Afternoon, folks. This is Matt Campbell with the Alva Farmers Co-op. Today we're going to talk a little bit about raising the protein in your wheat. This year, with lower grain prices and a drier than normal year, the big question has been, how do we raise the protein in our wheat to take advantage of some of those premiums that are out there? So, protein in wheat begins before planting. We need to take soil tests after harvest and begin making a plan for that crop the next year. So nitrogen is the biggest component in creating protein in your grain. So with a soil test, we can tell how much nitrogen is in the soil, how much nitrogen we need to add based on your yield goal. From there, we want to put a good shot of nitrogen up front at planting. We'd like to see maybe a tissue sample before dormancy. That'll give us a nitrogen value in that plant, which we can take back and correlate that back to how much protein content is in that plant. Then we'd like a second application in December to January of nitrogen with a follow-up soil tissue sample after we break dormancy. That'll give us another value and tell us how much protein is in that plant. And then we can also, at flag leaf, when we get ready to apply our fungicide, we can throw in another 15 to 20 pounds of nitrogen. Gives us that extra boost of nitrogen, plus it'll help raise that protein content up. Everybody thinks that maybe you can just throw on some nitrogen at flag leaf, you'll raise your protein to 13%. That's not exactly how that works. It all begins in the total crop plan, your total nitrogen application. It takes 2 pounds of nitrogen to make 1 bushel of wheat. So if you want to raise 50 bushel wheat, you need 100 pounds of actual nitrogen out there. Plus you want to add another 15 to 20 pounds to try to raise your protein content. So in summary, really we just want a whole crop plan. We want 3 applications of nitrogen, and that should help you raise your protein levels in your wheat.